What is the three reasons when you're doing drop shipping, or the three, better say, indicators that they're going to be telling you that you are on the right path? And in this video, I'm going to be go over those three indications that when you're doing drop shipping, you should write them down and think about them and do them for a long period of time. And if you're doing those three things in no particular order, I'm not going to say it, but I just want you to keep in mind those three things that are extremely important. Now, along these years, I have realized, not only through my journey of drop shipping with my brother, but as a human being, I have understood things that have made me money and things that didn't make me money. And along this journey, I have put a way of myself giving me this structure of working that could potentially be an asset for what I'm doing in the long run. And when I started generating money, I really realized that those three things, they were always coming back. And every time that I was following them, it was always genuine, good, working. Everything was perfect. Now, when I was going out of those things to try new things, I was my brain was triggering some questions and some bad aspect of myself that I didn't really understood at the beginning. So these three important aspects, or these three things, if you have them, you're going to be successful in any business that you do, but particularly on drop shipping, because is what I'm talking to you is what I experienced myself. And now it doesn't mean necessarily that it, because it's working for me, it's going to be working for you. But for some reason, I wanted to make a video that really speak about those reasons, because it has been working so well over and over again that I really wanted to share it with you. Now, it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong if you don't follow those three steps, or those three criterias, or those three genuine things that have been working for me. But if you do follow them, it's probably going to help you even more. Now, the first thing is going to be extremely crazy, but I'm going to be telling you is God. And yeah, you heard right. God. Most of people coming from Cuba, if you know what is Cuba, is an Afro-Spanish culture. So in Cuba, we don't really go to church. I mean, probably some people do, but not me. So since I was growing up, I never really went to church. I think I went like 1 or 2 times to church, and I never had the opportunity to really connect with God. As I started doing business, I start praying to God and saying, help me out with everything that I'm going through with my life. And to be honest with you, it's crazy that I say it, but on a daily basis, when I wake up, when I eat, when I'm doing a video, when I'm doing some testing of products, when I'm just grateful to God, I always say thank you, and thank you for giving me the chance of growing, of becoming a better man, and give me the help that I really need in order for me to give the best out of myself and get me out of those bad moments, or bad indications of things that I'm doing wrong, and put me on the right path. And to be honest, God has helped me so much. And I don't know if it's God, I don't know if it's a higher power, I don't know what it is exactly. I do not believe on church. I do not believe on priests. I don't believe on putting Muslim people or Christian people. I don't believe on those type of names. I believe on, from my heart, my experience is that every time that I ask God, or I ask to the universe to help me out, to give me the right door, to push me, to give me energy is always been working. So for me, God is first in the list. So if you are a person that believes on high power, it doesn't matter the religion, but you believe in something greater than you, and you always talk to that person and talk to the universe and project good energy, you're always going to have the same thing back. Always. For me, it has been working, it has been growing our business. And since then, everything that I do, every little step, I like to say, thank you, God, for this. Even if it's a good or a bad day, I always like to say, thank you, God. Now, the second one is the consistency and the mindset that you have to achieve certain things in life. Let's say you are wanting to make this year $100,000 in drop shipping. When you write down those goals and you put it somewhere where you can read it on a daily basis, it's going to push your energy to achieve those levels. So I believe that when you put something to the universe and you really have consistency for a long period of time, it's going to beat everything else that you do. Now, let's say you're not the smartest person, because we are not the smartest person, but one of the things that keep us on track is the consistency and the goals that we put to achieve those, the goals that we have, and the consistency that we put to get to those goals. Now, if you are a person that wakes up every day at 9 o'clock and you go to work till, like, I don't know, say 9 o'clock p.m., 9 in the morning to 9 o'clock p.m., and you do this on a daily basis, you are on the right path. Me personally, I like to wake up every day at 5 o'clock in the morning. I think I have more time to do more things. And I think my days early in the morning, they have more productivity. So if you have a consistency and you know that you are consistent all the time, you're going to be on the right path and you're going to be achieving all those goals that you don't see maybe right now, but with the consistency and with the goals that you set up, you're going to be achieving them. Now, it's not easy to have consistency. And this is one of the thing that the 1% of people we have realized. When we have consistency in something, not only that you learn on a daily basis, but you are going to outwork your competition, because when you are out, if I'm working, well, I'm doing more than you. If you are with your girlfriend watching a movie and I'm working, I'm doing more than you. So I'm not talking about working fast. It's about every day you do the same thing for a long period of time, and this is going to be giving you an advance over anybody around you. Consistency to your goals is the second most important rule that I have in my journey in order for me to achieve my goals. Now, the third one is one of the most important things that I have realized, and my brother already spoke about this in one of his videos, is not having the Chinese syndrome. So what we call the Chinese syndrome in dropshipping, or in any business model. Let's say you're doing pure drop shipping with Shopify, and now everybody is talking about TikTok Shop to go and sell there because they're making a ton of money. But you are having already a formula that you're following, but because you're seeing many people talking about TikTok Shop, the shiny syndrome of the good thing is going to make you go out of your way. And this is a huge mistake for anybody. So if you are the kind of person that the shiny syndrome doesn't get you, you're going to be on the right path. Let me give you a quick story. When I started working with my brother, I was one of those guys that I really wanted to do everything, because I'm a multitask person. My brain is always working, and I think that I can achieve everything by doing 20 things at the same time. And to be honest, I was wrong. I learned from that and I move on. Now, on my daily tasks, on my daily stuff, even if my things are not done 100% like or making money like I should be making, not because you're coming on my way with a new project or a new thing that is working, my brain is going to be saying, oh, let me go and try it out. Far from that. When you have to be like the horses. You put something in here. If you are like that, you're going to be seeing success no matter what. Now, those three things that I just give you is the keys for me and my brother to really see the success and the business model that we are, which is drop shipping. But these three things should be implemented to any kind of business that you really want to start and you want to achieve the best out of that business model that you enter in. So if you think that you have those three rules, those three aspects, those three things in your life that you follow and you do on a daily basis, trust me, you are on the right path and you're going to be successful. There's no way around that. I'm the perfect example of that. We have been working nonstop on a daily basis. We have been having bad days. We have Chinese syndrome sometimes, but most important is to keep your focus and your consistency. And when you have that in place, and if you do have it, if you're watching this video and you are connecting with what I'm telling you right now, trust me, you are on the right path and you will make a ton of money. So this is the top 3 rules. If you have them or put them on your life, and you're going to be achieving amazing results in this business model. So if you really enjoy what I told you today, if you have these 3 criteria, I want everybody to tell me in the comment, yes or no. Just comment yes or no. Do not forget to like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. I love you all. Peace out.